असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय.
सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय. शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Good morning. How difficult it is to commute to this place by 7:30. I know, I understand. Many students are coming from long distances. From Vyapur, Kukatpalli, this side Shamshabad, some are from Hayatnagar, Vanasthalipuram, sometimes from ECL. I wish I had your patience and endurance and determination. So I congratulate you on this. Today I want to share my little knowledge about language learning. I'm not a language expert. But you're all, most of you, this is only for spoken English students, not for foreign language students. The first thing, those of you who have studied in regional languages, those who have studied in vernacular, they need to understand, to learn English, you need to fall in love with the script. The first and foremost thing, you need to fall in love with the script. I know for some of the students, I have seen Telugu medium students, they're allergic to script itself. They, as soon as they see English scripture, they withdraw from it. They have kind of fear. You need to overcome that. The first thing is you have to fall in love with the scripture. Wherever you find, some piece of writing in English, you should get attracted towards that. Okay. మనకి ఇప్పుడు అవర్ మదర్ మాతృభాషలో కనపడేది రాసింది ఇక్కడ కనపడితే చాలా ఆనందం అనిపిస్తుంది. అంటే యూ ఫీల్ లైక్ గోయింగ్ అండ్ పికింగ్ ఇట్ అప్ అండ్ రీడింగ్. If it is an English script or something, this is not for me. That you need to overcome. Okay? First thing, you have to fall in love with the scripture. What happens when you fall in love with the script? Whenever you find a piece of writing in that particular language, you feel attracted to read it, to pick it up. The second thing is, you all have the misconception that I need to learn grammar to speak well in English. First language, then grammar, in my opinion. I know most of the English teachers also, they don't agree with me. But this is my personal opinion. This is my conviction. Teaching grammar before you learn language is like putting cart before the horse. You know? Putting the cart before the horse. ఏది ముందు ఉండాలి, ఏది వెనక ఉండాలి? గుర్రం ముందు ఉండాలి, బండి వెనక ఉండాలి కదా. So otherwise, if you put cart before the horse, it's like that. Teaching grammar at this stage. When you're in school, getting exposed to some grammar is okay. But you're all grown-ups. You want to learn some language to find some employment. So at this stage, teaching grammar and also focusing too much on grammar is no good. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. So what you need to do is, you need to read books. Language is words and sentences. I tell this in every session. Learn from usage. Learn from usage. Investment in knowledge is the best investment. When you read something in English, you gain in two ways. One, you learn language, and another, you learn knowledge, right? Investment in knowledge is the best investment. How important it is, we don't understand this age. Unfortunately, we have this great gadget, cell phone. It kills our time. Most of the time, we are not aware of it. It has both advantages and disadvantages, for that matter. Technology is a double-edged sword. Okay? There's nothing in this universe which is absolutely good. There's nothing in this universe which is absolutely bad. It has both sides. How you make use of it, how wise you are, how much of discretion you have, and that depends actually how successful you become in life. We have to use our discretion. God has given us the power of discretion. That makes human species a beautiful species. So you need to know how much to use. But if you get addicted to that all the time, you're busy with that, you won't be able to read anything. Vocabulary is very important component in language learning, and vocabulary you'll be able to build only when you cultivate this habit of book reading. పుస్తకాలు చదవటం వల్లనే మనకి వర్డ్స్, we get acquainted with words. English is very rich in vocabulary. For that, reading is a must. అందుకని పుస్తకాలతో ప్రేమలో పడండి, ఫస్ట్ థింగ్, రైట్, టు లర్న్ లాంగ్వేజ్. దెన్ వై షుడ్ వి కమ్ టు కోచింగ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్, Swamiji? Yes, it's not that important. But here, group learning, you all have some English, I'm sure. You have ideas. In our educational system and the schooling system, the basic problem is, most of the times it happens like this. Children are passive listeners. Okay, teachers come and they deliver a monologue. 45 నిమిషాలు మన స్కూల్లో చదువుకునేటప్పుడు టీచరే మాట్లాడేవాళ్ళు. మనం ఎప్పుడన్నా మాట్లాడామా? మనకి ఎప్పుడు అవకాశం ఇచ్చారా? ఇవ్వలేదు కదా. Most of the times actually you open up first time in an interview board, in front of an interview board. అప్పటి వరకు మనం నోరు మెదపలేదు, ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే మనకి ఆ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ స్కూలింగ్ ఉంది ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ. టీచర్స్ ఆల్సో దే డోంట్ నో. సో ఫ్రమ్ చైల్డ్హుడ్, right, if you expose a child, actually you ask the child to speak out, to express himself or herself, either in mother tongue or in English, which is the language. So expression needs to be practiced. That practice we don't have. With our teachers, they don't make us practice these things when we are in school. That's the problem. The first time you're opening up yourself in front of an interview board, and now you struggle for expression. Forget about expressing something in English. Even to express in your mother tongue, practice is required. Informal conversations are different, and this formal conversations are different. For that, a little practice is required. So you are here in classroom. There will be seminars. Fearlessly, you try to express your ideas. It doesn't matter how much of English you have. Whether you are speaking correct English or incorrect English, that is secondary. You just express yourself out. Okay? Don't feel shy. So classroom learning is for that purpose. You already have English. Not that everything we have to teach, not everything that you have to learn from classrooms. Okay? You are a different generation, not like us. So you have English. I think it's good enough for sometimes. But only thing is the expression, you have not practiced it. Now actually you make use of this platform to express yourself. That is the idea. So don't feel shy. I don't know correct English, I don't know chaste English. No. Just express also. In whichever way that's possible. It doesn't matter. We are all here to learn only, right? సిగ్గుపడక్కర్లేదు. సిగ్గుపడకుండా ఫియర్లెస్లీ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయండి. మీకుంది ఇంగ్లీష్, యూ ఆల్ హ్యావ్ ఇట్. ఓన్లీ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయలేదు కాబట్టి కొంత స్ట్రగుల్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ స్ట్రగుల్ పోతుంది. It's the reason, it's my sincere request to all of you is make use of this platform for that. And I told our teachers also, try to be, facilitators, not that you have to teach everything, not necessary. Students have got knowledge, they have got language also, they need a platform to express themselves, and this is where we are providing the platform. You know how important is English language today. It has become the lingua franca of the world, connecting language, because the world has become a global village after the advent of the internet. We need to connect you with each other, and also most of the times when you're in urban spaces, you're seeking jobs in service sector. Service sector jobs, communication plays a major role that I don't have to tell you. You know it well. That's the reason you are here to learn the language. So this much for today, okay? About language. I'm not a language expert, I'm telling you. But I'm good at philosophy. My passion is philosophy, not language. More about language you will learn from your teachers. Thank you. Have a nice day.